is it. The NFL playoffs.
Time is here! Time is now!
It's been one wild ride to get here.
Born to be wild.
1, 2, 3, play!
Today, a new season begins, and it starts with a weekend like we've never seen before. 12 teams, 6 games, 1 goal. Win or go home. So, go wild.
Let's go! I need! End zone! Touchdown! Brown talking about unbelievable effort! Oh, what a play! Now you want to get excited all day just like that!
These dozen dreamers will take center stage in the wildest weekend ever.
That's championship football, dog!
And it all starts on CBS.
Born to be wild.
Welcome to Super Wild Card Weekend.
Super Wild Card Weekend kicks off today at Bill Stadium. Folks, it's a crisp 32 degrees in Orchard Park. That's balmy for them. And kickoff is just about an hour away. We'll get set for the AFC battle between Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts and Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. There's Phillip Rivers of the Indianapolis Colts, the quarterback, 11-5 record, passed for over 4,000 yards. Can he today win his 6th playoff game?
Josh Allen in this 6-game win streak has 19 total touchdowns, 32 plays of 20 yards or more, and are averaging 38 points per game.
And there he is, the All-Pro Stephon Diggs playing catch with the Buffalo Bills fans. They'll have about 6,200 fans there today in Buffalo. By the way, he led the league in receptions and receiving yards. What a season he had.
And hello, folks. I'm James Brown. Welcome to the NFL Today, presented by Ram Trucks. It's a super wild card weekend indeed as we kick off the NFL playoffs. Folks, this is the time of year where legends are born and legacies are cemented. And no one knows that better than my distinguished colleagues. They will be 2-time Super Bowl champion Phil Simms, the Hall of Fame coach himself, Bill Cowher, and former league MVP, that would be Boomer.
Great to be back with you guys.
It's good to have you back. Phil,
We're
you glad to have you
excited.
back?
Yeah, we're real excited.
Oh, yeah, he's real thrilled. Hey, and look here, Nate Burleson is in New Orleans getting ready for tomorrow's Nickelodeon broadcast, and I believe we're all thrilled that he's coming back next week.
Is he going to get slimed during the broadcast? That's all I want to know.
Phil's got that plan for him. 12 teams, 6 games, 2 days, folks, and it all begins with today's showdown from Buffalo.
This was the scene 25 years ago when the Buffalo Bills last won a playoff game. They didn't know it at the time, but it was the end of a golden era in Buffalo. A quarter of a century ago, the Colts were a very different team.
First pick of the draft.
Then they found a quarterback,
Peyton Manning.
success, and their own history.
Win Super Bowl 41.
Meanwhile, the Bills spent the last couple decades looking up as others made their legacies.
Tennessee has pulled a miracle!
The most important moment of the era may have happened in 1996, when this kid was born.
Now, how many quarterbacks have you ever seen hurdle anyone?
Goodness! Unbelievable!
On this Saturday in January, the Colts and Bills will meet in Buffalo to kick off the NFL playoffs.
Let's go get it! Let's go get it! Let's go get it!
25 years ago, this city was a symbol of toughness and success, thanks to its football
So
team.
the Bills win it.
Now, the Bills are back.
Allen is in! Touchdown!
Across the field, though, there's a team with a lot of their own history, looking to start a new chapter.
Touchdown! INDY!
A lot can happen in 25 years, but all that history is made one game at a time.
Are you kidding me?
On days like this.
Welcome to Orchard Park, New York. It's the NFL playoffs and the start of Super Wild Card Weekend. The 7th seed in the AFC, the Indianapolis Colts, taking on the 2 seed, the Buffalo Bills. It's been a breakthrough season for the Bills. They're hosting a playoff game for the first time in 24 years. Expanded postseason format this year. Only one team in each conference gets a bye. The number 1 seed in the AFC, Kansas City, waiting to see who their opponent will be next week. And inside the broadcast booth, hi everybody, Ian Eagle along with Charles Davis. Evan Washburn joins us as well. It's a big weekend in the NFL, the first of 6 wild card games. Charles, no team comes into the postseason hotter than the Buffalo Bills, and they've got a quarterback in Josh Allen who had an MVP caliber season.
And we throw that term around so often, but this is legit. Josh Allen, the improvement from his rookie year to here in year 3 has been absolutely astounding. One of the top 5 accurate throwing quarterbacks in the NFL right now. One big reason he made that jump, the acquisition of Stephon Diggs in the offseason from Minnesota to give him a true wide receiver 1. Leads the league in targets, catches, and yardage. He gives his team energy, he gives them an identity, and they can play the long game.
And CD, the last 6 games of the regular season, this offense has been lethal, averaging over 38 points per game and nearly 430 yards. The opponent today, the Indianapolis Colts. There is no doubt the Colts have embraced the underdog role this week, but this is a team that won 11 games, and they've got a future Hall of Famer in Phillip Rivers starting at the quarterback position.
Nothing like being an underdog when you have a quarterback who's truly an overdog, and that's Phillip Rivers. And when you talk with defensive coordinators around the league, they all call him the general. The way that he orchestrates at the line of scrimmage, gets his team into the right plays. But every general, they need that executive officer to carry out those orders, and he has one now in the rookie running back from Wisconsin, Jonathan Taylor, who has really jumped his game up over the last month and a half. Now he can control a game with his legs, put a team on his back. This guy is for real.
Coming up, we will get it all started in Western New York. First playoff game between the Colts and Bills. The winner advances to the divisional round. It's the NFL playoffs on CBS.